And fatality, yeah, and fatality. So he finished in 17th, not where we expected him to be, but it is what it is. This tournament stacked for a reason, and here we go with Ally versus Raph. Anytime I see Ally facing off against Sonic, I just think back to that Paragon match he had with 6WX, where he killed him with the up B at like, 0 at the top of the stage. And he just had the nerve to just be shaking his head so confidently, like, I'm just thinking to myself, you don't know what happened. You have no idea what happened. But you know what? I respect the fact that he played it off like it was all planned, man. So
all calculated, man.
We'll see what he can do here against Raph. He's been playing pretty on point, destroying Big Lou in his previous round.
Yeah, I think this is actually Raph's best showing at what could be considered, you know, at least a big regional. Probably more than that. There's a lot of out-of-state attendance. So.
Right. Well, good for him. Again, a Georgia native here trying to defend his home turf. Much like Ally did when he won Get On My Level last week. So you know what he's about.
And winners, actually, I don't think, is there, who else from Georgia is in winners still? I don't think there's any more, if any.
I'll have to take a look.
Yeah. But anyway, like I said, Raph showing up today. Ally desperately trying to fight back against the Sonic. I don't really know how well Mario does against Sonic. This might be one of those matchups that
I don't think he does. I think he runs pretty even with him.
You think he does? I think he does, but I guess Ally is the only one who can answer that for sure.
Definitely one of those matches that'll really test your will. It can be so frustrating.
What? Oh, okay. What?
So apparently a quick update since we since we have so much time here. Supposedly Lord Mix beat Void off stream.
Lord Mix who refuses to play on stream. Well, yeah, now he has to play on stream, but off stream today he just beat Void. Was that losers or winners?
Wow, that's crazy.
That was winners, okay.
That's crazy. Well, we'll get back to that in a little bit. We're gonna focus on.
Sure wish I could have been on stream.
We're gonna stick to this match right here, which is going along a little bit slow here. Obviously, Ally.
Yeah, we didn't miss much, it seems.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of percent here. But Ally, the thing about Ally is he's picks his moment, and when he does decide to just go in and strike, it usually pays off big time for him here. We see him trailing by about 40%. That's certainly nothing that he's unaccustomed to making up, despite this very frustrating playstyle that Raph brings to the table. You know what, man? I've always been a fan of play to win. Do what you got to do to get that W, man. You paid your money, enter the tournament. Hey.
So you're okay with Bayonetta then, pre-patch?
I have never had a problem with Bayonetta.
Nice, that's good. Custom villager, how about that?
Anyway, we're gonna focus on this match here and not dread up horrible memories from Evo.
49th place, baby. I'm so proud of that. Anyway, yo, it's really funny. If you look at Raph's player cam, if you look at his controller, he's putting in so many inputs. So many. Look at it. Look. So many inputs, but he's not really doing much on stream.
He's doing enough. Oh my goodness. Well, maybe he's not because Ally coming through, getting the dunk.
Yeah, answering back.
You know, with that NBA 2K.
3 minutes remain on the clock, and both players at 0% on their second stock.
Oh, okay. All right, now Ally with a small lead here.
Yeah, this is pretty much the match in a nutshell. We're going to see Raph doing what he normally does, just spin dash cancel, wait for Ally to make one mistake, get in there and punish. I think this truly is optimal Sonic play, as much as most people would not like to say it. This is how you got to play the character if you want to win.
I mean, that's
not how you have to play
the character. Not say how you have to. That's the way Raph has elected to. And it's working out really well for him. But Ally, of course, you know, he's not somebody that's going to get frustrated. I mean, he can find it annoying, but at the end of the day, he wants to win just as much. So he'll keep it together.
And honestly, Raph with the life lead, Ally's going to have to make something happen within the next 2 minutes unless he wants to go down the entire match. I say many times in these kind of sets, playing at a disadvantage from Sonic against Sonic is just
not frustrating.
It's really frustrating just to play Sonic in general, but playing from a disadvantage is like, well.
And Raph is just so committed to sticking to this style. I mean,
sticking to his gameplay, man. That works. What works? Why stop doing it?
Okay. All right, Ally finding an opening here. That's what he's gonna have to do. Just try and exploit any little mistake that Raph makes and just take it the distance. All right, a little over a minute left on the clock here. Ally got to be I'm very cognizant of that.
Yeah, Ally looking for that down throw, the forward air. Raph not falling for it this time. And I would not be surprised if Raph was trying to Run this one out.
Oh, I think that's more than obviously his game plan here.
Life lead is slowly fading though. If all Ally needs is 29%.
Yeah, unfortunately though, he does not have all the time in the world. We are under a minute right now.
Good times, man.
Ally eventually is going to have to start just trying to push it.
You know, it's really even more funny though. Watching the crowd, they're all watching really intensively. This is a pretty close set. You know, like in sets like this, every hit matters. So every bit of damage.
We're approaching the 20-second mark, and I got a feeling unless Ally does something drastically here, he is definitely going to be losing this game 1.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for him to bring this back. He's probably going to try to run up, like, up smash, forward smash. I would just throw something out, man, because you're going to lose if you don't. Oh, no.
That still probably wouldn't have been enough anyway.
Yeah. And Wrath takes game number 1 in a very hype number 1. Interesting. Ally did not look too happy about that.
Alright, well, that was,
He didn't realize the time? Well?
I'm surprised at that. The way Ally was, the way that Wrath was playing, I'm really surprised Ally wasn't aware of the time. That seemed like his game plan from the start was to run that clock.
Sometimes he gets stuck in the vortex, and it's like, you're playing this match, all of a sudden it's 3 days later, and you're playing the same match. Meanwhile, check this. Hold on.
Alright, so here we go. Game number 2. Ally has switched it over to Battlefield. Obviously, this time going to keep a much better eye on that clock, as Wrath has shown he has no problem running it.
Yeah, again, I wonder why he opted to choose Battlefield. I always feel like characters that want to kill or have a hard time kill would much rather go to Dreamland than Battlefield, but maybe that was banned by Wrath.
Possibly could have. Of course, we don't have access to exactly what was banned, but either way, Ally comfortable with this decision. We'll see if it works out for him. Would be, I would argue, be quite the upset for Wrath to take him out here. Okay. Probably realize what he needs to do is just shield any of those spin approaches that he's bringing out. Of course, knowing the spring going to follow up a lot of times if he whiffs. Be ever so frustrating in a match like this.
Yeah. On top of that, though, it's really hard to kind of commentate because it's really obvious what's going on. Ally's just desperately trying to catch and bring this life lead to a close, while Wrath just doing his thing, man. And he really is playing optimal if he wants to hold on to his life lead. So I don't really blame him. At the same time, I do really blame him.
Okay. Trying to get that forward air, not going to find its mark though. Go for the up B probably, and I don't blame him, but that's not going to get the stock, but that's definitely going to be some nice damage. Ally, of course, would be so huge for him to be able to take this first stock off of Wrath. I think that's really what's going to come down to, just the way that this match is playing out. Ally needs to get that first stock off and force Wrath to be the one to make the approaches and just kind of, implement some counterplay right there and take it from there if he wants to win. At 1-34 right now.
Whew. This is it, man. So I said, I'm going to be completely honest, I said before a long time ago, or not that long ago, I guess.
Nicely done. And
never mind.
That was
in there.
Really good by Ally. You saw Wrath just continually to air dodging, punished him 2 times with the up air, realizing, okay, I'm on this platform right now. You give me one more, I'm going to give you something harder. And it was the up smash. Ally with the lead right now. Let's see how far he can extend it.
Yeah, hopefully he can hold on to this for as long as possible and get as much damage on this stock.
I said, man, it can be as annoying as it can be to fight a Sonic who's implementing this kind of playstyle. Ally is seasoned enough of a veteran where he's just not, he's going to be annoyed, but he's not going to get flustered to the point where he can't make it happen. As we're seeing right here, see what he can do with the lead. Now Wrath has to be the one to make all the approaches here, and Ally taking full advantage of that. Fastest character in the game will come and prove it. Chase me down. Not working out just yet.
All right, yeah, so he's extending his lead by quite a bit. Now Wrath seeming like he has a hard time closing out the stock. I think at this percent, even from relatively close to the middle of the stage, a back throw might be able to close out Ally stock with the amount of rage he has. But I think I think we might see a game number 3.
I think I don't have any doubts that we're going to see a game number 3. Once Ally got that first stock off, and you see the amount of damage he's been able to put on right now, it's pretty much just textbook at this point. Ally not going to overdo it, rush anything down.
I would love to see Ally just time this one out, honestly.
Yeah, and the crazy thing I'm noticing here about Wrath is I don't think he's used to having to approach.
He's never been in that situation before.
Because of that, Ally is definitely taking full advantage here.
He's literally never played this kind of game before.
Like, wait, I have to press forward? What's that? See Ally just standing right there. I gets clipped with the up air. Still living though. Not going to be enough. Oh no, it is going to be enough. Okay, that delayed kill right there.
All right, so Ally with the 116% life lead. Hopefully does not somehow let Wrath run this back if he wants to see a game number 3, I mean.
Yeah, he's got a strong lead right here. Oh, air dodging right into the clutch of the Wrath. Oh, wow, that was looking to do something a little cheesy right there.
Yeah, so a minute and 20 seconds is actually enough time for Wrath to at least cut this life lead much, much closer. So Ally's actually probably going to want to end this game much rather than try and time him out. Oh, just a grab release. Ally with a strong mash.
Oh, what's that grab? I had the right idea.
So things are slowly getting more scary because...
Yeah, I'm Ally letting this one kind of a little more close than I would expect right now. Oh my goodness! That's it!
Wrath is able to close it out from such a huge life deficit.
At the comeback factor.
Wrath takes it 2-0 over the Get On My Level champion, the man who most recently beat Zero.
Can we talk about this losers bracket right now? Vinny, Void, Ally?
Rip losers bracket. Meanwhile, the Sonic players are running free.